So there was a comment made one time of riding the bikes and all that, and they said, "Sweetie, lose the visor." Masterson, Johnny Yuma, Have Gun Will Travel, your favorite Sugarfoot.
I said, John, what would you like for breakfast, oatmeal or cinnamon rolls? What do you think he said?
Yeah, America's Most Wanted.
Yeah, let's see how America's
Maybe.
You're not going to get any happy dances.
The last week of a long trip is always bittersweet. But John and I were determined to make the most of our final week by finding new places in our familiar eastern Sierra. Because of the massive fires that had been raging for months, we kept an eye on the thermometer and the air quality numbers to avoid the worst of both. After a day of leaf peeping, we stopped off at Mammoth Lakes for supplies and laundry, and then back to a campsite at Crowley Lake where a power line was begging to be explored on our e-bikes.
Okay, I found a bowl to replace the one I just broke, and got some mouse traps just in case. And John did all the laundry, and when he came back, he said, what'd you say?
All the socks have twins.
No, he said they all had dates.
All had dates. That's right. All the socks had dates.
You don't even remember your jokes.
So there was a comment made one time of riding the bikes and all that, and they said, "Sweetie, lose the visor."
I ain't losing the visor because I like it. Keeps the sun out of my eyes. It comes out farther. Then I know you can get those things that go on your thing and make you look like, I don't know, you're on a safari or something, but...
You're recovering from surgery. Brain.
Yes. But it works.
Oh. Okay, sweetie.
Okay, sweetie. I don't know if you can tell how hazy it is back here, but it's all of a sudden the smoke has come in. And so I'm glad we got to see went up to McGee Creek early this morning. But we're going to go ride this power line that goes along 395. It looks like it goes almost all the way to Mammoth. So we're going to see how far we can take that road with our e-bikes, or if we run into a lock gate. Okay, here we go.
Drive the same roads every day.
Oh, you know what it is? It's a snake. Oh my gosh, that is cool. Wow, it's a rattlesnake. Wow. But this person had some talent, don't you think, John? Look at that. There's his mouth, eyes, his rattle, and then here is the turtle.
Same old roots, but I can bend, turning to understand and sway together. Now it's almost like a dance, the rendering of
This
stubborn.
monument commemorates the first rope tow that precedes the Mammoth Mountain ski area. It was constructed here in 1938. And I believe, because I think our son told us this, that building down there was where you bought your tickets. So it was the success of this rope tow that motivated McCoy to move in 1941 to Mammoth Mountain, and then, of course, we all know the end of the rest of that story.
Easy, baby. Nothing worth having comes easy, baby. Yeah, we fight good. We make love better if we both know we'll be together forever. We can be like the trees in the wind. Same old roots, but we can bend. Learning to understand and sway together. We can be like the trees in the wind. Same old roots, but we can bend. Learning to understand and sway together. Till the end.
Ooh, 49 degrees.
What?
49. The sun is completely obscured by smoke. It's looking up toward Mammoth. Down toward Bishop, it's good air quality. So we're going to head down there today. As we made our way toward Bishop, we decided to stay at Horton Creek Campground, where we had spent time earlier in the season. This time, the far end of the campground was closed to what we thought were fire-related reasons, but it turned out to be wildlife specialists who were collecting bighorn sheep via helicopter and then taking body fat samples to determine the likelihood of winter survival. And then we were off to Lone Pine to meet up with friends Mark and Susie for a couple of nights at Lone Pine Campground in the shadows of Mount Whitney, the highest peak in the lower 48 states. The campground host let us share one campsite and gave us the okay to use Mark's portable gas campfire. French toast. One with raisin bread and one with brioche bread.
No time for happy dance. Must eat more.
And look at the view we have. Mount Whitney, 14,500 feet. We are at Lone Pine Campground with our friends Mark and Susie, it's backwards, from Carlsbad, and they brought their e-bikes. We are going to go for a ride, and I have to embarrass Mark.
Why?
There's 2020 Ascent. This is its third overnight camping trip.
In a year and a half.
In a year and a half. But we're going to change that. And look how clean their bikes are. It's like they've never been ridden.
No, we
Look
do
at
ride
that.
these. We just don't usually go on dirt trails.
And neither does your rig. And then we were off to the Film Museum in Lone Pine. It was our first visit. And if you like the old westerns, you'll enjoy this museum.
Major sequences for 1962's How the West Was Won were filmed in the Alabama Hills.
John keeps a playlist on his phone of old western songs, and we play it often on our drives. One of the songs that has become a favorite is Sioux City Sue. But I was on the lookout for one of my favorite Saturday morning shows.
Rifleman, Maverick, Bat Masterson, Johnny Yuma, Have Gun Will Travel, your favorite Sugarfoot, Gunsmoke, and I forget.
Hello, Canary. Hello, Corporal. Canary. Hey, wait a minute.
Since Susie and Mark were new to the area, we decided to take them to Manzanar, one of the World War II Japanese internment camps. The museum is closed right now, but it's definitely worth a stop if you're ever in the area.
Pay was $16 a month. This is the net factory. Wow. 1 day old. I'm trying another experiment in the Omnia oven. This is the Trader Joe's pumpkin mix, and I'm gonna see how it goes. And I think I have all the ingredients, and we got soup cooking for lunch, and I think the this mix will take about an hour to cook.
And what's that chipmunk eating on your, is that a s'more?
I don't know. Oh yeah, it is.
Is that a
I
s'more?
didn't notice that.
Wow.
Okay. The soup I'm making is like a potato bean soup. I was gonna make it just a vegetable soup, but I don't have any diced tomatoes or anything. So I'm throwing in a can of chili beans, so it's gonna be a potato bean soup. I'll let you know how it tastes. Cup of oil. A little awkward. That's enough. But because it's got a hole in the middle. There. It has been barely 45 minutes. This is supposed to take up to an hour. And I just stuck a toothpick in there. I think it's done. Probably because it's in this shape of a pan, but came out clean. We're just using up leftovers before we head home. So the soup was just, I had a half an onion, a potato, some celery, a can of chili beans, and that was about it. Put some cheese in there, and it's pretty good. We're not good at waiting. This thing is hot, but we're gonna try it. Whoa. Looks good. Want some whipped cream?
Oh, yes.
I'm sure you're going to want more than that, but there's a start. You're not going to get any happy dances.
How about a happy roll your eyes?
This is pretty good, though. What do you mean roll my eyes at you? Just need vanilla ice cream.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us
It's going to be a smoky sunrise here at Fossil Falls. This was, though, the least smoky place in the valley. The numbers right now in Mammoth are off the chart. They're over 1,000. So we like this campground because it puts us within about a 4-hour drive of home, which is nice to get back around noon. Then we can pick up our mail and start cleaning out the van. I said, John, what would you like for breakfast? Oatmeal or cinnamon rolls? What do you think he said? There's the answer. We've had a great fall adventure, seen a lot of great new stuff, interesting experiences. Yes, these are difficult times, but you can get out there and enjoy the outdoors and be safe. Thanks for coming along. We'll see you soon.